You old farts. The hell y'all been up to? It's the soul. It's the dove. It's the banshee. It's the Robinson. And myself. Oh, man. What's up, guys? Let's start off with a quick prayer. Lord, please bless my stream, that you don't bring any boneheads in here. That you bless all the people who bless those who are less fortunate, and help to keep those people who have their head up their rectum out of my stream. We say these things in Jesus' precious name. Please, Lord. Amen. Okay, I did my quick prayer. Thank you. Did you guys like my prayer? Short and sweet. Believe me, God already knows the point. He already read my mind. How was you guys this week before we start our auction? How was you guys this week? Talk to me. Anybody need any special prayers? I'll give you a special pass, Dove. What did you do this week that you had your head in your rectum? Talk to me. I'll tell you how much it's going to cost to have me pray and forgive you. I think I'll be Catholic for a moment. I'll tell you a story about that sometime, too. Been sick all week, but getting better. Amen. What was you sick from? Sick and tired of being sick and tired? Sick and tired of work? Sick and tired of the kids? Sick and tired of the old man? Sick and tired of the bills? Sick and tired of taxes? Believe me, we're all sick and tired right along with you, kid. Caught a bug? Extra virgin olive oil, right? So you want 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Take a clove of garlic, mince it up real fine, put it in there. A tablespoon of honey. Take that 3 times a day. That's what my grandmother used to give me, and it works. And believe me, whatever's in you, oh, it's coming out. It's better than the cod liver oil that she used to give me. I didn't like that. And by God, I hate suppositories. That's an outie, not an innie. It does work, though. A couple days, you'll feel good. Taste is kind of weird, but really, it does work. I'm not BSing you. That and nano silver or colloidal silver. You want at least 60 ppms, parts per million, and you want to take 2 tablespoons about every 4 hours for about 7 days. That's what works for me. I mean, you can do it if you want. Don't hold me responsible. But nano silver and colloidal silver is known to kill every pathogen known to mankind. So, with that being said, it does work. You have some good equipment if you need a flush out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'll be back in a minute, going to share you out. Please do. Everybody share me out. Try to get me some people in here. I need to raise some money so I can get some presents bought early. I don't want to wait. Well, I'm not doing it. Mary is, actually. I want to try to get some of this stuff ahead of time so we don't have to rush at the end of the season. I did get some good deals. I picked up I talked to him about them last week, and I got them in, was it 2 days ago, I think? So these are pretty good deals. These are quick sales. I know you guys will scarf these babies up quick. Thanks for the offer, old soul. It's a miracle. I'm 100% now. Yeah, somebody wants to give you cod liver oil or a finger enema, a hose enema or a suppository, man, you start to feel better instantly. I'd rather take and sit there and drink hot toddies all day and drink extra virgin olive oil from Italy and some garlic and some Claudio Silver and some honey. That works for me. But I'm not into the 2-finger Joe operation. I may be known to be a little freaky, but I ain't freaky that way. I'm sorry. It must be a millennial thing. Oh, God, we are all hot tonight, boy. Woo! Hey, you ever go to do something? I got to ask you guys, see if I'm the only one in history that does this. So, you ever get comfortable in your bed and you rub your feet together and your hands together and you smile? Does anybody ever do that? I call it the happy feet moment. You guys ever do that? I just wondered if it was only me. At a concert, you do it? Always you do it? Yeah, it's fun. I don't know why I do it. It's kind of the weirdest thing. I thought I was the only one that did that. I just wanted to see if anybody else did it besides me. You know, there's certain things that you never ask people generally, but that is something that I do. Oh, shoot. I forgot my Copenhagen. Oh, let me tell you guys. You want to see me and Turtle trying to put that piano down here in the basement? Well, let me tell you what. We got it past the back door, and that's about it. I got to clear a path to get it around the corner, but man, that piano's heavy. I would not want to be a piano guy. I had to have a finger prostate exam. Fired my primary because of his hand size. Oh my God. Now I have a tiny little Filipino primary care physician. Oh my God. Doctor goes, oh, well, you're 56 and, we got to scan you for prostate cancer. You need prostate exam. I said, you better send me the smear kit. And they go, what? I said, I know all about it. I said, they can find anything and everything in your poop. I said, so send me that. Well, you really should. I said, I don't give a shit what I really should have and what I really shouldn't have. I said, that's what I'm going to do. Well, I said, not working. I've lived 56 years. I said, unless it's absolutely necessary, no. Not happening. But I got scared one time. I was wiping and got a hair in my butt, in the hole. I was scared to even stick my finger down in there, pull that hair out. Guess that's one of them old things, get a hair across your ass. Well, what about, they never talk about the hair up in it. Oh, God. What's wrong with me? Oh, man. Sorry, Banshee. Have to deal with me. Did I put that this is an adult level auction? I just wanted to make sure nobody gets offended, because we talk about real things here. I just want to get that point across. Watch this. This is going to be funny. I forgot my... Watch this. This is going to be funny. You guys are going to laugh at this. Hey, can you deliver me some Copenhagen down here in the basement? I seem to have forgotten it. Because I think it's on the bed. And then you could just bring it down here on the fan because I know you don't like to be on camera. All right. See ya. You'll be back. Where you going? It's just upstairs. You don't have to go to the store. She hung up on me. Ah, be damn. Telling you. So anyway, let's start off. We'll start off with Banshee. How was your week? Tell me, do you have any concerns? I'm going to help everybody outside here. So that way nobody feels mistreated and they can get their little special time with Pastor Bob. Room service. That's right. Got to have room service. So, Banshee, how was your week? Good besides the sickness? Everything all right? Kids are good? Well, she didn't laugh, but she did hang up the phone. She said she'd be back. I hope she understands that I needed to get it from the bed, on the bed, because I think that's where I left it. But hey, I remembered my drink. Doing well. Happy to be here. Amen. All right, Dove. Tell me about your week. Did you get any hunting done this week, or did you have to work? Wife would laugh at me. Oh, there you go. Nothing wrong with that. And how's Old Soul doing this week? This might be a long one. So prepare yourself. Everybody got a coffee? Wait until you get to me. You think he's bad. But did you have a good week this week? Was it? Well, I know what you do. So, I mean, I don't really know if to ask if it was profitable or enlightening. Well, I'm tired. Dude, you gotta eat better. 16 calls. That's it. That's it. 16 calls. Psh, that's easy. Well, can't you get some help? I mean, oh, that's right. Kids are back in school. I'm sure you can get some help from somebody. See, also, it's too bad that I don't live. Well, actually, it's pretty good that I don't live up there because I'd probably be working there with you. There goes retirement. But I would help you if I lived right next door to you. You know that. I think you should just sell everything, move to Rhode Island. Hold on. Huh. Oh. It was in my pocket. Holy. Yeah. My Copenhagen was in my pocket. funny. You trying to qualify to be your friend's executive and clean his house out to sell. Well, there you go. Well, I can tell you how that's easy. All you have to do is whoever the next closest person to that person, like their mother or whatever, can give you executive rights. Mary, so said hi. Hi, love you. Bye. Stop looking for your glasses. They're on your nose. Well, my Copenhagen was in my pocket, so that doesn't surprise me a bit. Oh, let me tell you a good deal I got. I don't want to tell you all the messed up shit that happened this week, but I'll tell you something good. So, I've been wanting a tablet. Man, them tablets are expensive, right? So, I went on Mercari. You guys ever heard of that? Mercari? Yeah. It's like one of those places where people sell new and used stuff. And I picked up this tablet for $35. I'll show it to you. Huh. Picked this up for $35. It's cracked along here, and there's a little bit of crack. So I went on eBay, and they sell a kit. So I'm gonna redo the screen on it. So for $50, I'll have it all fixed. Pretty neat, huh? Been wanting one. So it cost me $20 for the whole kit for this, and then it cost me $15 or $15.69 for the kit for this one. I have a habit of breaking them. So. Not bad, huh? So $50, that's not bad, right? For a pad or whatever they call them things. Samsung, it's a Samsung Galaxy Slim, whatever the hell that is. But had great reviews. You can do music with it. You can record music. You can transcript music, all that stuff. So I thought it would be cool. Ah, it was a pretty good deal anyway. Because I mean, new ones are like expensive, man. They're like $300, $400, $500. I'm like, whoa! I want one, but I ain't paying that. Ain't no way. But the lady said that she got a regular iPad. She bought a brand new iPad and she didn't have no use for it. So I said, well, I'll give you $35 for it. Okay. So I think $35 altogether. Like she didn't charge me to ship it because it was small. So pretty good deal. I was happy about it. Basically, it's a little computer, no different than this, except bigger. I figured it'd be kind of cool if the power goes out, then I can still watch TV, you know. All right. Wait a minute. What you call it's at a concert? Robinson? Is that a concert? Must have left the church and became a heathen for the week. Anyway, I want to show you guys these. Hope you buy them up because the guy would only give me 6 of them. At a time, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the deal was, but he told me I could buy 6, so I bought 6. Oh, what the heck's in that one? Hold on a minute. What the heck is that? Something. Whatever. Anyway, so he gave me well, he didn't give them to me. I bought them. I got 6 Morgans. I got 6 Morgans at $35 a piece, which is a good deal these days. So if you want to buy them up, I don't know why I put 40 on it, but they were $35 a piece. I guess maybe that's what I want to sell them for. Anyway, it cost me $35 a piece. If you want to pay me 40, that's cool. If not, at $35 a piece, I'll show you the dates. There's an 1880, the good dates too, in mint marks. I couldn't believe it. 1883S, 1890 an 1884S, 1897S, an 1888 and an 1899 So they're all really good mint marks and dates. I mean, they're not high graders, but they're great fillers, and they're all mint marks. They all have mint marks, so they're all pretty good. Pretty good deal. So I paid $35. If you want to pay me $40, then be nice and pay me $40. If not, then just pay me the $35. I got 6 of them. These are buy it now. I'll put them up on the screen. Like I said, they're all, about good or good. They're not, great ones, but if you wanted to set them off and get them graded, you could. I'll flip up this so you guys can see them real quick. I'll show it to you. I'll show them to you. I didn't really pick these up for the auction, but if you guys want to pay me an extra $5 over what I paid for them, kind of helps towards the donation pot, So this one here is an 1888 And like I said, they're not bad. They're good fillers. Let me back this out a little bit here. So this is an 1888 I didn't even look at these guys, to be honest with you, to see if there was any varieties. I do know that there is a variety in the 1888 This one here has an M in the middle. I don't know if the lady's name was Mary or his name was Mike or what, but anyways, it's a good fella. 1888 just write these down. An 1899 which this is a good date for New Orleans. It's a pretty straight dude right there. I put good on this one. It's definitely a good. And I don't know if there's a variety here. You'd actually have to look at it. But the price was right. And the guy's a straight up dude. So there's that one. Hey, what's up, numismatic? What's going on, brother? So that's the 1899 So let me get done showing them all first. This one here is an 1883S. I called this one about good. S. These ones are harder ones to get, these S's, man, and the O's. So there you go. 18. That one's a 1883S. This one's an 1884S. About good. Couldn't make up my mind what I wanted to call it. Probably a good. But there you go. Look at the other side. 1884S. And then the next one is an 1890. I called it about good. Oops. Just a quick look at this one. I think there could be a variety on it. Not sure. 1890. That's an 1890. And then this one here is an 1897S. 1897S. About good. Here's the front. Now, I'll tell you something about these coins. Let me put them up there for you. They're great for fillers. And all except for one of them, I think, will straight grade. One of them, I think, will get details, probably graffiti. But really doesn't matter. These days, trying to get them is the harder thing. There you go. Buy them up so I can hopefully get some more. He's one of those guys, I don't know if I ever told you, but he's one of them guys that you got to catch him in the right mood to have him give you anything. There you go. Okay? All right, let me take it all the way out so you guys can see the dates. There's the dates. Cool. Tennessee. What about Tennessee? Oh, no, that's an acronym for the newest maniac. What's my Cash App? My name, Banshee. Reverend Robert Cornell. Hold on, I'll pull it up and show you. Kevin Costner's divorce. Judge slams Christine. I don't know what that means, but I'm pulling it up for you. No. There you go. Oh, I'm trying to show you, and I still got this up. What a bonehead. Dove's probably on it anyway. There you go. Okay? Yeah, if anybody wants to send me money, just to send me money, be nice. Send me money. I could use a couple $1,000 so I don't have to do this all the time and just give gifts away. I would rather do that, to be honest with you. It'd be a lot easier just to play games and give stuff away than have to try to raise $2,500 every year. I'm just being honest, but I do it no matter what. I gotta tell you guys a story, but I'm gonna wait until later to tell you. Did you guys get it? So, you guys want to hear this story? I'll tell you the story later. Anyways, so if you want them all, you can buy them all. If you want a couple, you can buy a couple. If you want to buy them, give them to somebody, whatever you want to do. But I need to sell them. Got a good deal. Picked them up for you guys. I figured that was cool. I told him, I said, don't be sending me nothing without a mint mark. He didn't. Let's see. Pull the 88 and 99 for Banshee. Okay. 88 and 99 for Banshee. Okay, 88 and 99 for Banshee. All right, hold on. Banshee, purple bag or black bag? Purple bag or black bag? Which one you want? Oops, wrong one. Purple bag or black bag? Oh, shoot, I forgot. I guess it's just purple, right? I'll write it down on put a sticker on. Let's see. Okay, cool. All right, got it. Take 2 dealers' choice. Right, hold on. Put these 2 in here. Okay, so I got 1883S, 1884S, 1897S, and an 1890 left. Okay. It's a straight $5 shipping for these, by the way. That's without insurance. So I just wanted to let you know. Okay. So I'm just putting stickers on it because I forgot my freaking notepad. Oh, by the way, hey, what's up, Sheena? I meant to tell you, Dove. I almost said her name. CLMK gave you a shirt too. Just wanted to let you know. She gave you that shirt when she bought the 2 MS63 Morgans from last auction. She decided to give you the t-shirt. Just wanted to let you know. So I do have it down there for you. Okay? Just letting you know. I didn't know if you knew, but I wanted to make sure you knew. All right, where were we at? Okay. I have all these dates. Okay. So you want 2 also? Okay. I will give you these 2 here. Uh, 1890 and 1897 S. All right. Got 2 more. Pick them up. Just let me know what you're paying too. Are you paying the 35 or are you giving me an extra 5 on each and paying the 40? Just let me know. Don't be embarrassed. Just let me know. That's it. Don't be embarrassed. But just let me know. So I can mark it down on the thing. Okay. Cool. Thank you, old soul. Appreciate it. Did you catch that, Dove? All right. Okie doke. That's that. All right. Thank you, Banshee. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. Yeah, I got old souls, and I got two left. I got an 1883S and an 1884S left, and that's it for those. We're done. And then I can tell him I don't know what his deal is. You know, he's one of them 80-some-year-old guys, and I really don't understand what goes through his mind. He says, "Well, when you sell them, then let me know and I'll sell you some more." And I'm like, "What does it really matter? Why couldn't I buy 10?" "Well, because I only want to sell 6 right now." All right, that's fine. I'm not going to sit there and argue with him. You know what I mean? He's a good guy. So, whatever. So, anyways, I got 2 more left. If anybody wants them, let me know. I gotta sell them before, because I gotta be honest with the guy. You know, I'm not gonna lie to him. Sell them before I can purchase some more. Anyway, that's that. Let's get back to talking for a bit. And then we'll move on to auction. Oh, I do want to let you guys know I have 2 $120 donation mystery boxes. I kind of put these together to make some money for the channel. I have 2 of these. And then I have 4 $60 ones. So if you donate $60, you'll get one of these as a thank you for donating. And they're all really good. I put them together. I thought that they'd be kind of fun for you guys. There's all kinds of weird stuff in there. So, anyways, I want to do something a little different this year. So, I put 4 of these together and 2 of the big ones. And then later on, you take the last 2. Elderly gentleman will supply us with more. Yes. I'm trying to get him to. I tried to get him for 30, but he wouldn't do it. And I understand he's a good guy. I can always go to him and I can always sauce him out from him. So, you know, it helps him out too. You know, so we're helping him out. He's helping us out and we're helping other people out. If that makes any bit of sense to y'all. But what was I saying? Oh, so up here, can you guys see that board right there? So next month, we'll start on this board. And what it is this is a donation board. Okay? Kind of a fun thing. So behind each one of those is a prize. So you donate $10, you can get a prize. And the prizes can go all the way up to $50. Okay? There's a couple of them up there, I believe. And the rest of them can range anywhere from $5 to whatever. Okay? So there's a range of them. Now, you can win anything from emergency underwear for those people who are getting a little loose in their ear. You can win a chicken game. Don't ask me, I've never played it. I guess you throw the chicken at the thing. And then I have 1 toilet mug and I dropped one of them on the way down the stairs and broke it. So it's kind of a shitty ordeal. But it's actually a coffee cup. And then I have a few of these. These are portable speakers, Bluetooth speakers. And they also have a FM radio built into them. And they have a battery so you can charge them. And I've already pre-charged all of them. So they're already all pre-charged. So, got a few of those. And then I got some of these microscopes. These are pretty cool. I don't know if you guys ever used them or not. But I got some of these mini microscopes. They got a light on them. They're great for throwing in your purse or in your pocket if you're going out looking at coins or maybe jewelry or stuff like that. So I got some of these up on the board. I got some glow-in-the-dark socks, speedball games. I got all kinds of stuff. Anyways, you can see all the prizes over here on the. Let me get out of the way. Well, let me move so you guys can see it. So there's a bunch of prizes back there that will be given away this year. I tried to keep most of the prizes small this year. And then I got bunches of stuff. What else did I do? Oh, I picked up let's see if I can find it. I got some weird stuff this year too. I'll show you later. But, let's see. I got some 14 karat gold rings, 10 karat gold diamond rings. And I don't know what happened. What in the heck is that thing? I have no clue what I did with it. Oh. Hey, just wanted to show you. I have the set of Morgans, 2023 Morgans, a proof, and uncirculated Morgan set. I picked it up from a dealer and put it in my box from that I got from the Mint, because I bought some from the Mint, but I forgot to get another set for the channel. I was slacking, but anyway, I have a set of those. If you're interested in a set, I have a set. And then I bought something special this year. I ordered it. I tried to get them all, but these are the 2023 American Innovation Indiana, because they have the race car on them. These are the dollar ones, and it's sealed. It was like $40 for all of them. Anyway, so one night we'll open these up, and that's what we'll do that night. We'll just open these up, and I'll put them in 2x2s, and we'll sell them for, a donation amount. I don't know, $4 or whatever, $5. Help make some money towards a charity. But I picked up them. These are fresh, so we'll be doing those. And I got all kinds of stuff. So we got plenty of stuff for the year. I'm not worried about that. I did want to show you, I do have a few of those things. All right, also. You like the emergency undies? No, they're not weird. Look, how many people? Oh, God, here comes the question. You mean to tell me nobody got the little, shittle bediddles? I mean, I think everybody's gotten them, right? I mean, I don't know too many people who haven't. Hey, I tell you what, and it's always in the place that you don't want to be when it just comes. And it's like it just appears out of nowhere. Keep telling yourself it's perfectly normal. Why not, right? I mean, Oh my God. Look, I'm going to tell you, Mary picked that stuff up because she thought it would be funny. So that's why she picked that stuff up. She has an imagination, I guess. Are you wearing a pair right now? No, I don't wear underwear, to be honest with you. You want to know that? I'm commando. I was an Army Ranger. I do commando. You might say TMI. That's just the way it is, man. I'm at home. What's it matter? I mean, if I was going somewhere important, I might. You're not a commando guy, Dev? What kind of hunter are you? No, I don't. You want to say? I'm not embarrassed. God gave it to me. Well, I mean, ain't no way I can change anything. Of course, I got shorts on. Jeez, you think I'd go naked? Come on now. Where's the love? Of course, I have shorts on. I wear shorts most of the time. Unless it's winter time, then then I wear long, like jeans and stuff like that. But I don't know. I like to be comfortable when I'm at home. I don't know about you guys, but I like to be comfortable. Don't you? Don't you like to be comfortable? Dress the way you want to dress. That's what I say. I mean, I don't suggest you go nude, but I mean, if that's your thing, join a nudist camp. There's a few of them around. Man, let me tell you what. I had to do a wedding for some nudists one time, and they were busting my beans, right? Telling me, "Oh, well, you got to do it nude." I said, "I ain't doing it nude. That ain't happening." I said, I wear some boxes, and you can see, my breastises, but you ain't. No, I ain't doing it nude. I said, I have limits. I said, Jesus wore a robe. And that's about as far down as I'm going. That's right, shorts and biff. Well, I'm in flip flops, so I like my flip flops. What's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with flip flops. Oh, I wanted to show you guys something. Do any of you guys collect foreign coins? I meant to ask you that. Do any of you guys collect foreign coins? I don't know how much this box. Oh, shit, I gotta get up for it. I don't know how much this box weighs, but it must weigh about 5 pounds or something. It's real heavy. Anyway, well, I don't know if there's silver in there or not. There's all kinds of different stuff in here. But there's some silver looking coins in there. There's some of them that could be. I don't know. I didn't go through them. The guy had them, and I picked them up. I picked the whole box up for $65. Thought it was a pretty good deal. There's all kinds of different stuff in there. I don't know. I don't collect a lot of foreign coins. I collect Canadian coins, and I have a few British coins, some pence, but I got a whole box of them. All kinds of stuff in here. I don't know if there's any silver in there or not, to be honest with you. I didn't go through them, but they're heavy. I will tell you that. But anyways, there's a box of them. So, anyways, I picked them up for $65. I figured maybe somebody might want them. I don't even know if I overpaid for them or not, but they're heavy. There's a lot of them, and it could be silver in there. I don't know. It could be $200. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. I picked them up. I thought it was cool because I never do foreign coins. So, you guys want it? $65, and it's yours. Okay? That's a real good pickup, I guess. I don't know. Have enough to go through if you want some anyway. So there you go. Just let me know, and I'll put them aside for you. Did I get off track somewhere? What was I doing? What was I talking about? I got off track. I was talking about something. What the heck was I talking about? What was I talking about? Underwear? I was not. I think me and Dove finished that conversation. What the hell was I talking about? I don't know. I can't remember. I hate that. Don't you guys hate that? Oh, nudist weddings. Yeah. Man, I'll tell you what. I was in Oregon when I did that too. There's some freaks in Oregon. I'm telling you. And it was like, I want to say it was like 60 some people there. And they were all nude. I was the only guy wearing boxes. But I really had to keep myself together that day. I want to let you know. That's probably one of, outside of going to war, that was a tough time for me. Oh my God. Hey, you guys like my necklace? Is it real? You bet. You can bet. I made this necklace. They're all real. Emeralds and rubies and these are black spinels, if you're wondering. And then this one here, this is sterling silver with opals in it. Across. Oh, you want the box also of the foreign coins? Yeah, you guys can figure that stuff out. I don't know nothing about all that. I just picked the box up. I thought it was a good deal. You guys can have fun with it, and then I'm not going through it. You guys can. I don't like to be honest with you. I don't like to take the time to go through all that, but I figured you guys would have fun with it. All right. I'll put it aside for you. I'll put it down here so I can keep track. Lot of coins. Coins. 60. All right. I put it down on the thing there. Oh. Yeah, he had him ask me if I want him. I said, yeah, why not? Shoot, there could be one in there worth mega bucks. Who knows? I don't care. You guys deserve to have it, so that's why I got it. What was I talking about, though? You guys didn't get me off track yet. I was talking about something. I cannot remember. Man, I'll tell you what, that piano was something else getting in the basement. It was so freaking hot, guys. I mean, my whole clothes was drenched. When I went to take my shirt off, I was freaking sweat everywhere. It was that hot. It was so hot. I hope it cools off this week because, man. And I had to get it down because they said it might rain tomorrow. And I was like, I really didn't want to do it, but I did it anyway. Yeah, well, here's the thing. When you're doing a nudist wedding, you really got to get prayed up. I mean, really, you have to, know why you're there and know that you're doing the service of God, and you have to be on track. And I only looked up probably 4 or 5 times out of what I was reading to make eye contact. And everybody knew that it was bothering me. And they were fine with that. I mean, I think it was bothering me because I've never been around that many people before. I mean, I can respect what they do and I understand why they do it. And they were all very nice people. But when you come from being raised that you don't run around, bare ass naked, uh, you know, your mind can wander. I was actually single at the time, so it was all right. Get prayed up and eat saltpeter. I didn't know it, but back in the 80s when I was in the military, 80s and 90s, they put saltpeter in the food. I never knew that. I talked to um the mess sergeant one time. He said, "Yeah, they don't do it for all the meals, but certain meals they do." Cookies. Oh man, you know what I like? Look, if somebody's gonna send me cookies, I like no bake cookies. I really do. I love them. I love no bake cookies, especially when you use really good Reese's peanut butter to make the no bake cookies. Oh my god, guys, it's so good. Oh man, I ain't lying. No bake cookies. God. You guys like no bake cookies? Yeah? No? Maybe? Not much of an oatmeal cookie guy. I'll eat them. I don't know. I like whoopie pies. They're good too. But I prefer no bake cookies. I mean, I can eat probably a dozen that big around. I learned some interesting things this week that I really didn't know. So, did you guys know that the U.S. is going to be coming out with sixth generation fighter plane this soon? Sixth gen. Not just that, but word has it that they're coming out with a new submarine too. Rival everything on the planet. Oh yeah. It's supposed to be fast. And I guess the way that they designed it, it's supposed to be great on fuel, long range, and it can multitask. In other words, it can have unmanned uh, fighters, drones with it, fighter drones. I don't know how many or whatever, but only one plane can control all of them. And the front of it, the way that it's designed, it only has side windows, but the helmet that they wear, they can see 360 around the whole plane. That's some advanced technology stuff there, pal. I think they got it from aliens. They are pushing new nuke sailors through the system as fast as they can for all of that, all the new subs. Did you know that Australia is in the works to buy between 2 and 5 of the Virginia class submarines? Did you guys know that from the United States? I bet you didn't even know that we've been training the Australian Navy also how to operate them already. So there'll only be three nations, 3 countries. Um, the English, the Americans, and the Australians that will have the same technology. Can you imagine that? And then I heard the other day, what was it, about 3 or 4 days ago, when Kim Jong Poo Poo, the cheese eater, decided that he wanted to be saying some stupid stuff and doing stupid stuff with Russia, that the United States launched ICBM. Oh, yeah. It can go from here. It's so fast, it can go from here to North Korea in 15 minutes. That's ripping. 15 minutes. That's scary, huh? I didn't know, but they have people that work for, some of the subdivisions that are actually from other countries, from England and from Australia, from different countries. Yeah. Norfolk has been very busy down here in Virginia lately. Yeah. Um, Virginia Shipyard, isn't Virginia Shipyard for like carriers and stuff? I mean, I don't know. Rhode Island and Connecticut, I know, are your subdivisions where they build them. So they do so much in Rhode Island, and then they do so much in Connecticut. And believe me, when I tell you that the East Coast is defended, trust me, it'd be the worst place to try to get freaky. I don't know how many subs are out there, but I know that there's probably more than a half dozen that patrol the East Coast. And they don't play. But I'm interested in them planes, though. Them planes, they rip, you know, and you never see them. They said you'll never see them, you'll never hear them, you'll never even know that they were around. That's scary. I just wish that people would just get along, stop playing all these stupid games. It's costing everybody too much money. How many? I wonder how many carriers. I think they're supposed to build another 5 carriers. I'm not sure. But you figure if you built 5 carriers and you can put what between, I think it's 80 and 100 planes on there. That's a lot of firepower. A lot. Kind of scary in a way, you know. You guys ever been on a aircraft carrier? Any of you guys ever been on one? It's pretty interesting. It is big. I mean, big, big. It's like for people who have never been on one, Northrop, yeah. Well, I know that probably, I think it was Skunk Works is the one, or the Skunk Works division, which is off of Northrop. Um, I think they're the ones that in partial uh, coots with Boeing, and I can't remember the other ones. They're the ones that designed this plane. So, ought to be pretty interesting. They got technology that's way beyond what we think or know of. Can you imagine that? One guy, he's controlling like 10 or 12 different drones at his fingertips. He's just sitting in the cockpit going, and he can sit there and just zone in on all these targets. One guy. And then you got a fleet of them, of like 40 planes that can do like 10 to 12 planes for each plane. That's craziness. You only need 40 guys to do what, you know, 400 guys needed to do. That's crazy. That's nuts. It was on a Yorktown. Yeah, Yorktown got hammered, didn't it? I can't. I can't remember. I was it the Yorktown that had the most time in combat. I mean, I know it got really beat up. Can't really remember. Somehow, I think that's what it was. It took a great beating and still made it back. Oh, he works the power stations on subs. Is that what he does, or does he work the power stations on aircraft carriers? Dove. Now I have a friend uh, that lives around New England, and he's a nuke welder. That's what he does. He's a nuclear welder. He, I guess, there's only 7 people that have that job or certified for that job or something. It's a very special thing to be a nuke welder. Oh, he's on the Ronald Reagan. Oh, ain't that the new one? Ain't that the newest one, Ronald Reagan? USS Laffy. I ain't never been on that one. Oh, the Ford's the newest. They're both Nimitz classes, right? Ain't both of those Nimitz class submarines? I think they are. I got a friend that was a chief instructor at the Naval Academy in Newport. I didn't even know if you guys knew that. The Naval Academy's in Newport, Rhode Island. I have a friend that was an instructor there, chief warrant officer. He was there for many years as an instructor. I got another friend. He was well, actually, I got a couple of friends. They were both submariners, and he was also a Navy SEAL and a Navy diver. So he welded, undersea welded, hulls of ships and stuff. Yeah. I guess you can only do that for so many years. Weld, be an underwater welder. I know my friend Erling, he, I don't know how many years he did it. I know the school was pretty long for him to be an underwater welder. He wasn't a military welder, though. He was a civilian welder. I think he welded offshore oil rigs. He made like a couple $100,000 a year. It's like $200,000 or $250,000 a year he made underwater welding offshore. Yeah. He got into that, and I went in the military. Good money in that. Offshore oil rigs, any job. I mean, you're out there for a couple weeks, and it's a 24-hour a day operation. I mean, I know he was telling me that you get all your food and meals, and they have rec rooms and small gym, a movie theater. I got TVs in every room. You should get, I think it's 3 or 4 breaks per shift. And then you're out there for like 2 weeks, and then you're off for like almost 2 weeks, I think he said. That's what he said. Yeah, I think he said he was off for almost 2 weeks. Pretty interesting. He said pay's great. Benefits are absolutely great for the whole family. They take good care of you. I was like, wow. He said he got another, what was it, 5 years, I think? That was a couple years ago. He's probably got another 3 years left and he retires. He says, but it's tough. It's dangerous. So that'd be a great job to have, There you go, Dub. You want to make some big bucks? Go out there and work on the oil rig. You can make that big fat cash. Tell you what, if I wasn't so broken, that'd be a great job. What? What are you laughing about? I'm serious. I mean, you're not going to kill many doves out there, but you shoot the fish, I guess, if you get bored. I guess there's 2 types. He was telling me there's like 2 or 3 different types. So there's what do they call it? Boat floating. So some of them are on like 3 of these big boats it sits on, and then some of them are just free float in the ocean, and then they have some that are anchored to the and right into the bottom of the ocean. I don't know. He was explaining it to me. I kind of got lost in the whole conversation. That was a few years back. So. Oh, you'd pass the physical. All you gotta do is bat your eyes at him, and you're in. Tell him I can knock a bird's eye out 100 yards, no problem. You're hired. You could be a chef. I think they make like 60 or 70,000 a year. Your best days are behind us. If I was younger, that would be probably a job that I wouldn't mind doing. Look, if you could go out there for 10 years and put 10 years time in, you're making some good money, $125,000, $150,000 a year, put that money away, invest it right, you'd be good, living high on the hog. Just do something easy. Psychological exam. Look, I met a couple of those guys that work out in the oil rigs, and I don't think they're PhD holders. If you know what I'm saying. You know, I think you have to go through their school and you have to have a GED or have graduated high school. That's it. Now, there's other jobs out there like, you know, specialized welding, specialized ship fitters, specialized machinists, and stuff like that. You know, I mean, the more specialized the job, the more you get paid. Psychological. I might be able to pass that part. That would be easy. The physical part, look, I don't think they got a section for fat boys unless it's in the kitchen. Look, put me in a mess hall. I'll cook you up some grub. I cook you up some grub and pray for you all at the same time. What's wrong with that? Right? All right. I suppose I ought to auction something, huh? Because I'll just end up talking. Let's see. It's I'm not exactly sure. I wonder what a AU what's up, Dawn? Pretty good. Okay. Did you like your prizes? Did you like your prizes that I sent you? You're welcome. I figure you like your little prizes I sent you. How's your mom's eyes doing? Is she seeing her way through her problems? You got to keep an eye on her. Hey, I want to show you guys something. Check this out. You guys got one of these? You guys got one of these? Do, 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 do. She can't see well? I bet if you rub a steak in front of her face, she can smell well. Look at that. Got one of these? How cool is that? Ain't that cool? That's cool. Yeah, it's brass and copper and pretty nice, huh? Pretty neat, huh? I thought it was nifty. Anybody collect well, I know I shouldn't even ask this question. I have a couple of pennies. Anybody interested in a couple of pennies? These are expensive pennies though. Anybody interested? Purchasing a couple of pennies? Want to see them? I picked these up too. I'll show you these pennies. Check these out. I bet you all don't have these. This one here is an 1817 large cent. $18.17 large cent. And this one is an 1818, and it's got some rainbow stuff going on. This is an 1818 large cent rainbow. This one here is 37 bucks. And this one here is 33 bucks. You guys are interested in some pennies? Need them for your collection? There you go. If you're interested, let me know. Yeah, those are old pennies. If you're interested, let me know. Just want to show you. If we I guess if I sell those pennies, I'll do a giveaway after that. Pennies. Woo, woo. Ooh, ain't I sexy? That one looks weird. Oh man, let me see something. Let me see something here. Ooh. Nope, wrong way. There you go. Why does that look like a 3? That looks really weird, don't it? It's a 1. How is that possible? Let me look at this. Hold on, something weird about that one. I gotta look at that. Look at that bad boy. That looks like a. Yeah, that's a. Yeah, it's 1818. But it looks like they put the whole date over another date or something. That's an interesting species there. I see a star in between the 1 and the 8. That's a that's an odd coin. I mean, I don't know much about these pennies, but interesting. This one here. There's when you look at this penny, let me see if I can. Right here between this 1 and this 8, it looks like there's a star. Like these stars, looks like there's a star in between there. Which I've never seen before, to be honest with you. I mean, I've seen a few pennies, but looks like there's a star in between there. So this is an 1818, and this one here is at 1817 cent. 1817 and 1818. Let me, oops, there we go. Shoot. Trying to get a good picture. There you go. So you got 1817 and 1818. And if you want them, you can have them for $60. I guess I paid more than that for them, but you can have them for $60. I've had them for a while. I'm not a penny collector. I'm a Morgan guy. And if you buy them, you know what? I'm going to give away a prize. Whoever buys them, I'm going to have the first giveaway. That's right, the first giveaway to everybody that's in the chat right now. Anybody that's in the chat right now will be a part of the giveaway if I sell those. And what the giveaway will be? Well, it'll be a giveaway of something. No, it's $60 for both of them. For both, not each. Yeah, 60 total. Yes, $60 total for both of them. I think I paid like 70. Yeah, 33 for that one and 37 for that one. So I just saw them for 60. I've had them in my upstairs in my little collection thing for a while. So, all right, you want them? Okay, cool. All right, let's do a giveaway. Do you know who was in the chat? Cool. You did pay attention to who was in the chat. Ah, COMK got in there. What's going on? Oh, she can't see. So everybody tell her if somebody's typing something. Let's do a giveaway. What do we? Giveaway time. Giveaway. All right. Giveaway. Oh, let me move off of this and move into the giveaway. All right. Here's tonight's giveaway. Everybody got a red book? Got a red book? You know, like a red book. Get your red book on or pull up in the chat. Open up another window so you can figure out what my question is. I'm going to have a question. The first one that answers the question will win the prize. And the prize is this is a Lexavon tape measure. I've never seen the Lexavon tape measures. These ones here, you can kind of put them in a knot and stuff. They're pretty good. I'll show you. Open it up so you can see what it looks like. Comes with instructions in there for people. So you can lock it. So you can pull it out. See, they twist. And unlike most tape measures, you have one side here, and then you have another side down here. And then underneath, you have a lock. See it? Underneath. So you can pull it out and you can hold it wherever you want it. Or if you want to lock it permanently, you can lock it permanently with this. Yeah. Pretty neat, huh? Anyway, so that's going to be our giveaway. Don't say you don't need one, because you need about 20 of them. Everybody does. That way you can measure your thoughts. So here we go. This is tonight's first giveaway. Does everybody get your books out? And Dawn, you're going to have to help your mom. Everybody open up your another window or get your little book. And I'm going to get a question for you guys. Ought to be interesting. All right. Where's my... Oh, I put my other glasses on so I can see something. Oh, wow. I can see. Oh, yeah. Got to get a... So tell me when you guys all got your books ready. I'll make it fair. It'll be an easy question because I don't want to be too complicated. You know, I just don't want to be too complicated. Tell me when you're ready. Everybody's ready. Okay. Dove's ready. Dawn's ready. You ready, Opal? Opal. Old Soul, you ready? Got your book out? You should be able to answer this question right off the top of your head, Old Soul. But in case you can't, you better get your book out. Okay, here's the question. Ready? The question is, what years were the large cents minted? Again, what years were the large cents minted from? From what year to what year? So from what year to what year were the large cents minted from? The first one with the correct answer in the chat wins tape measure. Once again, from what year to what year were the large US cents minted? That is correct. That's correct, Dove. You won. You won. Dove won. That is correct. That is correct. Good job. Congratulations. Correct the Mungo. Correct the Mungo. Congratulations, Dove. You won the prize. Now you can measure your thoughts. Congratulations. All right. Whoa. What am I trying to do? Knock the table over? Bonehead? Almost did. All right. We'll keep this book handy because I'm going to be doing another one here pretty soon. Let's do another one. Oh, well, maybe I better get my glasses on. Hold on. We're going to do another giveaway. And she's always stealing. She's always stealing your tape measure. That's freaking funny. Believe me, I bought Mary one too. She probably can't find hers either. And it was purple. Let's do another giveaway. What's next? We'll do another giveaway. This one here is going to be a mystery giveaway. This is a mystery giveaway. I'll put mystery on it. So I have a mystery giveaway this time. Guys, still got your books out? Hope you didn't put them away. Mystery giveaway. Nobody's going to know what's in this bag. Except for me, of course, I know. So, mystery giveaway. Keep your books out. Keep your books out. Now I'm going to get really strict. Guys, you still got your books out, right? We're going to do 3 giveaways, and then we'll go back to regular. I'm going to do another giveaway here in a minute, too. All 3 giveaways are going to be different, though. Guys, still got your books out, right? You guys still got your books out? I'll wait until you guys are ready. Okay, Dawn's ready, Dove's ready, Old Soul's ready. Is CLMK ready? Hey, what happened to what happened to what happened to Julie? You guys know? What happened to Banshee? She not in here no more? She break a leg on me? Oh, okay. Banshee's not here? She took off? Okay. All right. Here we go. You guys ready for the question? Oh, this one's going to really aggravate. This one is, let's see how fast you are. I suggest that you get yourself a piece of paper like this for this question. So make sure you have a piece of paper, or you're going to have some troublesome time. So get yourself a piece of paper and get ready. I'll wait until you guys got your piece of paper. Let me know when you all got your piece of paper because you're going to need it. Trust me. Guys, ready? Are you still trying to find toilet paper work too? All right. calculator, protractor, and laser ready. All right. Dawn, you got a piece of paper? CLMK, you got a piece of paper? All right, here we go. Here's the question. The question is, how much, according to the Red Book, is a 2008 S proof silver dime worth? The question is, how much is a 2008 S proof silver dime worth at PF 65, proof 65? Once again, 2008 proof silver PF 65. How much does it book for? And I'll say it one more time. 2008 Roosevelt S mint mark, proof silver, proof 65. How much does it book for? Wrong. You're wrong. Correct, Dawn. It is $6. Correct. That answer is correct, Dawn. You win. It is $6. There was 763,887 of them made. There was 3,881 certified. And the average is a 69.8. So congratulations, Dawn. You won the mystery gift. We'll mark your name on it. Somewhere here. Okay. There you go. You won the mystery gift. Congratulations. Oh, congratulations. I'm glad you made it home. All right, we're going to have another giveaway. So give me a second. I got to figure out. All right. My bones back over here. Another mystery bag. Another mystery giveaway. Another mystery giveaway. All right. Here we go. Here we go. You guys all got your books out? You ready to go? You won't need a piece of paper for this one, but you have to listen to the question. You have to listen to the question. All right? For the giveaway, you have to listen to the question. So when you guys are all set, ready, well, you guys should be set and ready, but if you're not, I'll wait on you because I know Robinson just got in here. So, all right, here's the question. You guys ready? The question is in 2000 at the West Point Mint, how many Sacagawea dollars, gold dollars, were minted? And how many still remain in circulation? In 2000, the 2000 West Point Sacagawea dollar, gold, how many were minted? And how many are still left that weren't melted? I'll say it again. The 2000 West Point Sacagawea gold dollar, how many were minted? And how many were not melted? One last time. The 2000 West Point Sacagawea gold dollar, how many were minted? And how many were left and weren't melted? Here's a good one for you guys. How many were minted? And all but how many were not melted? $2,000 West Point Sacagawea gold dollars. How many were minted? And how many were not melted? Nope. Wrong. Wrong. I have a gong bell. I'll say it again. 2000 West Point gold Sacagawea dollar. How many were minted? And how many were not melted? How many were minted? And how many were not melted? So it's a two-part question. That is correct, Duff. CLMK had it half right, but she didn't have the 12 part. That is correct. Let me show you guys. There were, I don't know if I can, Oops, right there. There were 39 minted, and only 12 were left that were not melted. That is correct. Congratulations. That's a hard question. And I didn't even know, to be honest with you, that they actually made a gold one. I never even knew it, to be honest. So you talk about something going underneath the radar. I mean, that's kind of crazy. I got another crazy question too. Well, maybe I'll just talk about it real quick. Uh, did you guys know this? The $2,000, right? So they call it a quarter mulling, right? Mintage, unknown. Now, how in the hell do you not know how many were minted if you minted them? It says slightly more than a dozen examples have been identified, all in the mint state. At the Philadelphia Mint, an undated Washington quarter obverse used to strike state quarters was combined with a Sacagawea dollar reverse with a soaring eagle. Also undated. The first example was found in May 2000 by Frank Wallace, a Mountain Home, Arkansas collector, in a group of dollars obtained from the First National Bank and Trust Company in that town. It was brought to Bowers and Mernon galleries and auctioned in the 2000 ANA convention sale for $29,900. Additional pieces came to light, each with publicity and each attracting attention. And along the way, two press operators from Philadelphia Mint were arrested. James Watkins and Raymond Johnson were charged with disposing of some of the coins and were indicted on June 13, 2002. Jackson pleaded guilty and Watkins became a fugitive for more than 2 years before being captured and sentenced. For a time, the numismatic community feared that certain of the coins would be seized, but this did not happen. Careful examination revealed that 3 different die pairs were used to make them, indicating that 3 different striking occasions, and perhaps that they were deliberately snuck out of the mint. Some coins were recovered from a bin at the mint, and others at a wrapping facility, and are thought to have been destroyed. The quantity made is not known, and the situation remains wrapped in mystery. Tommy Bolak, a numismatist, rancher, and museum owner in Farmington, New Mexico, took a special fancy to these and acquired several pieces. The PCGS website devoted a page to these and lists past practices. Uh, list past prices, all below $100,000 each, except for one that was sold in the 2012 ANA sale by Stacks and Bowers Galleries for $155,250. The mule striking is ranked among the 100 greatest U.S. modern coins, and I'll show you a picture of it. What's up, Spray Can? So here you go. There's a picture of it right there. So it has the picture right here of the quarter for the state issued ones and the reverse of the Sacagawea dollar. So if you ever see one of those out in circulation, and it's very possible because they don't know how many that they were minted, It's worth a lot of money. So keep your eyes peeled for this bad boy. Because it's still possible, because I haven't heard too much about it on the internet about this coin. So keep your eyes peeled if you see that. So there you go. Just thought I'd give you a little bit of information there. Educate you a little bit. Imagine that. No, it's not the Cheerios one. Can you imagine that? I never even knew anything about it, to be honest with you. I was just gazing through here and seeing that, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. I might as well tell them about that coin. Because, to be honest with you, I've never looked through my Sacagawea dollars. To be honest, I don't even know where the hell they all are, but can you imagine running across one of those? Wow. That'd be a payday, huh? Sheesh. Interesting. Interesting. So, congratulations to Dove. And congratulations to me for coming up with a really good question. And to educate you guys. All right. We're going to do a fun auction. You ready? You gave Jack all of yours? Yeah. He's probably looking for it. You read it. You wouldn't even have known it. See, please give the mystery win to CLMK. Gotcha. I gotcha. Gotcha. Put it over here with this one. Marketing. All right. You guys ready for the auction? Here we go. Here we go. I know you're probably going to faint that I did that. Here we go. $19.64 Washington quarter, 90% silver. Fine to very fine or extra fine. It's in really good condition. Starting bids $1. There you go. No, it's worth that. Really nice quarter. Look at that baby. Still got a lot of luster on it. It could be a higher grade than that. I just was giving it a reasonable grade. Probably AU. There you go. We got $1 from Robinson. Thank you for your bid. We got $2 from CLMK. Thank you for your bid. Look at that baby. Got $3 from Dove. Thank you for your bid. Yeah, she's nice. Let's zoom in on that baby. There we go. That. There you go. Nice second quarter. I can't tell if there's any doubling on there or not. It's got a close A&M. See it? Close A&M. Right there. Looks nice. Flip it back over. Hell, a dime's worth $3. Come on now, guys. High bidder's dove. Come on, come on, come on. Bid, bid, bid. Yeah, he looks pretty nice. Huh? Look at that. $3.01. Got a bit of dollar. Sorry, girl. Well, the bank will go broke. Yeah, I think that's a close AM right there. See it? Yeah. Look, you're not going to melt it. You know you're not. You buy them. 4 quarters make $1, which is face. And face value right now, they're selling for $28. So, there you go. So it's worth all that. Very nice. But I'll let you guys be the decider of that. Doom! And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do, 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 do. Sold. CMK, you want it for $4. There you go. Congratulations. You won it. All right, where did I go with that? Congratulations. There you go. What else we got here? What's over here? Oh, man. I don't want to put that up there. Ooh, man. We'll do that one. See how smart you guys are. My finger was itching. Here we go. Check this out. See how smart you guys are. 1927 S. Good for straight grade. So if you're a low ball collector and you're looking for these, this is a good for. Standing Liberty. And it has a sweet back on it. Well, let me bring this up a little bit. Now, the thing I like about this coin, hi Sheena. The thing I like about this coin is that over here in the corner here, take a look at this. Have you guys ever seen that before? Look at that. Where is the middle of that E? That's right. Where is the middle of this E? You guys ever seen that? Yeah. I never seen that on a quarter before. Well, they did that. I don't think the rise was up here. It happened on this one too. Kind of weird, huh? Low mintage. Only 396,000 were minted. It's a low mint. That's a trip, ain't it? You can see them down here. See it? But what happened up here? And you can see the distance where it's supposed to be in the middle. There's none in the middle up here. Is that weird? I ain't never seen one like that. Anyways, it's a low mintage. Not a whole lot of them were minted. And I'm sure there ain't too many straight graded either. So there you go. If you're looking for a rare one, there ain't many of them. Here we go. Let me take this baby back out. Refocus. Yep, I know what they book at. That's correct, Dove. I just put it up there for whatever. So there you go. Guys bid on it. But I'm going to tell you what. You got 30 seconds. So if you want it, you better be on your game. Because it's definitely booking for higher than that. It's definitely selling for higher than that. do some cool stuff for you guys. I can do it. Do. Sold. Congratulations, CLMK. You won that. For under what it books for. $41. Congratulations. That was a good pull, too. Two. Good. Two. Very nice pickups. Can't complain about that. Now, can you? Yeah. Let's go back to my smiling face because I know you all hate to see it. Sweet Jesus in a hand basket. What did I do with my other glasses? There we go. That was a good pickup, huh? What happened to Oso? He fall asleep on us? He must have been lunching on that deal. Yep. That one will always increase in value. That was a good pickup. I don't want you to think that I didn't bring out good coins that you can't make money on. That was a good pickup. That was smart, see? That was smart. It's all about thinking. Your eyes are heavy? All right. It's all right. I understand. Mine get heavy too. I tell you what's not heavy, my stomach. I can't wait until Dove starts making cookies and make me some no-bake cookies with Reese's peanut butter in them. Hey, Dove, seeing you looking up things, how much you think this is worth? $19.97. Half pound. S Mint Mark. How much you think that's worth? Look that baby up. Look at that baby. Sweet Jesus in heaven, you don't even need a microscope to look at that bad boy. Nice, huh? Eyes could be heavy and see that one. Sexy, huh? That one up. See how much that one's worth. Keep you on your toes. I was thinking about getting some t-shirts made. Ah, she's a chunker. For sure. She's a big girl. He'll be back in a couple of hours, by the way. So anyways, what do you guys got planned for the wintertime? Hey, you guys see that storm might hit us? If you can find one at that price, let me know. Anyway, got a storm coming up the eastern seaboard. Looks like. I hope it misses us, man. I don't want to deal with no freaking hurricane. I can tell you that. I am not looking forward to anything like that. Keep that way out there because I don't want to deal with it. Way out there. I mean, way, way out there. That's correct. That is correct. Them are the correct numbers right there. Because I paid, I think it was $289 plus shipping for mine. Yeah, I'm not quite sure of its trajectory because I seen it slow down. And I'm like, man, please, I hope that high pressure that's up north keeps it from coming to the eastern seaboard because I really don't want to deal with that. I mean, really, I don't. I'm not quite ready for that. Those things create trees falling, and I don't want to deal with any more trees. I hope we don't have a woman president that's Joe Biden's cohort there. I think they're going to do something funky. You watch what I'm telling you. I hope they're smart enough not to do something stupid, to be honest with you. I have no problem with a woman being president, but I do have a problem with that woman being president. Hell, I think I'd rather have Hillary as president than her. I'm sorry. Oh, there's always a choice, Robinson. Oh, yeah. They're going to do something really funky and they're going to pay a price that they can't pay. You don't want to get stupid with the American people. Might not be to the best of their decision making. Yeah. They're I've seen some dirty pool, but these people play dirty pool and they get away with it. And the American people let them get away with it. But when the how do I want to say this? When the ultra conservative American people had enough, they're going to put an end to it. And people say, well, what does it take? Well, they keep it up. You'll find out real soon. Well, I was watching something and they was talking about Michelle Obama running on a ticket for the Democratic Party for 2024. Can you imagine that? What do you guys think about that? All right, Oso, have a good night. Love you, man. Give Colton a kiss on the cheek for me. We'll talk to you soon. What about a woman with a sausage? What the hell kind of question is that? Oh my God. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Oh my God. You got issues. Can you prove the sausage? I want proof. Oh my God. What is wrong with you? Shanti Krishna. Excuse me, miss. Are you a sausage bearer? Well, I guess, I guess she passed the test of being a male in the White House. You know, I gotta say something. You know, if that is a fact, we've been duped. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hung low. Hung low. Oh my God. You know, I guess I gotta ask myself the question, you know, is is there truth behind that? Or is that just like hogwash? I mean, there's gotta be somebody that knows the truth, the real truth. Because you'd have to go to a gynecologist, right? So if somebody could find out who her gynecologist was, that would set the story straight. I mean, and that does matter to me, to be honest with you. But question is there any truth to it? I have no, you know, I have no idea. I have no idea. But if it's true, we've been duped. And I'm not very happy about that. I mean, I just don't get it. I really don't. I mean, yeah, J. Edgar Hoover. Yeah. I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot more to all of that than meets the eye. And I'm not just saying one person. There's probably a lot of them that have duped us. But, what are you going to do? I think the problem with America is this. People are always afraid to lose their jobs, and you pay the people who protect you really good so that you ain't got to worry about it. But the problem with that is when somebody decides to pay them more than what you're paying them. That's when it becomes a problem. That's when issues start to arise. And unfortunately, the way that America looks today, that's what it's coming down to. The almighty dollar. And when people get really pissed off, it won't matter about money. So let them keep pushing it. See what happens. Somebody somewhere is bound to not be happy about it. That's that. In a nutshell. Mm. Here we go. If you don't have one, here's your chance. She's sweet. Sweet Jesus. And some pommes frites. There's your dates. Right there. There's the back. Goodbye now. Take it out so you can see how sweet it is. Ooh. How sweet it is for being loved by you. Ooh, look at that baby. That's a nice looking one, huh? That's kind of mesmerizing. Look at that. Ain't that cool? Yeah. Mesmerizing. Oh, look at that baby. Oh, yeah. Robinson, give me a kissy poo. You kissy, kissy poo. You know you love me. I'm your queen. Well, that's a nice looking coin. I gotta say one thing about Canadian Mint. They do an excellent job. They really do. Gotta admit it. Huh? That's sweet. Well, you better get them because these have the date on them. If you don't have one in your collection, you should have at least one of them. See it? See the date up in the left-hand corner right there? The years that she served. Everybody should have one of these in their collection. Beautiful. Anyways, I only got one left. This is it. I don't have any more. So, there you go. Anybody's interested? Let me know. I'm going to shut it down at 11, so we're going to have a few more things up. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, here is that. Here we go. Not sure. I better get my Googles out for this one. Take a look at this baby. Take it out of the package. Oh, this one's got some toning on it. Hold on one second. Once. Check this coin out. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. The maple. All right. Good night, Robinson. Take it easy. The maple. What? What the hell did I do with it? Yeah, that's a 2023. Yep, 2023, Dove. It's 2023 with 1952 to the 2022 date on it. So it's a 3-date coin. You want to see it? See? Right there. 2023. And it says 1952 to 2022. But it's a 2023 coin, yes. It'll pop back up again. Yeah. I'm sure you guys are probably done with the auction stuff, right? You call it quits if you want. Yeah, they're nice. I mean, I think everybody should have one in their collection, at least one of them. Because I think they're going to be one of those coins that are going to go up in value too. Because I don't know how many they minted. Do you guys know how many they minted of the 2023 with her picture on it? I'm not sure exactly, to be honest with you. I never looked. I can tell you I bought 10 of them. And I paid $38 a piece for them. I think that's what I paid. Probably around 40 by the time you get done with shipping and everything. What's up, John? What's going on? No, we're all chilling. Had a little auction, more talking than anything, and education, but it was fun. What are you up to? I don't know how many. Um, what's that say? JJ saw you on pause. Hard to type, so wasn't bidding. Monkey Metals. Hey, what's up, Monkey? Not much. We're just hanging out right now. Had a little auction. It just, it's not, we're not in the full swing of things yet. We will be probably next month. We'll be in the full swing of it. I'll be ripping them out. We've seen them slapping up there, moving and grooving. Got to get warmed up first. Plus, I like to, talk to everybody. I haven't talked to everybody in a few months. There's a lot of people out there, different people having auctions nowadays, as there was a couple of years ago. Like I tell people, I don't do it because I want to make $1 million and I want to have it as a business, or I don't want to have the evening game show. That's not what I'm about. I do it to hang out with my friends, to do some auctions, get some deals. I sought them out from different people, and they help us out, make a little money, make a little more than what I paid for them, and that goes to charity. People who are in need of things, who don't have the regular money and actually need them, they get some cool stuff. Big difference from what I do and other people do. And I watch it. And I watch the people who are hungry. I watch the people who will pop up auctions at the weirdest times. It's like, what, you forget to put gas in the truck? Or did you forget to buy groceries? Or I mean, it's crazy. What's up, William? What's going on? I just like to hang out, that's all. Have some auctions. We can educate each other and have a good time. And need to do it all the time. And most people that know me know I don't need to do it all the time. I think it's cool. All right, let's have one more giveaway for the night. What do you guys think? I have one more giveaway for the night. What's that? Nothing but bad news here. Moved to California and need to get money flowing again. Why in the hell would you ever move to California? You better be in the right business for California. That I know. I would never move there. All the places in all of America, I would not move there. That's just me. Some people wouldn't want to move up the eastern seaboard either. It's expensive. Yeah. Look, there's certain places that you don't move to unless you already have some money put away. And you have a path and a direction that you're heading, and you're already set and ready to do it. I don't know about that, Ceiling K. Hey, if you miss being there and it makes you happy and you have direction and you have connections and you're ready to rock and roll, then God bless you. And I wish you the best of luck. And I hope that you do well. And I pray that God gives you good direction and brings people in your path so that you can do well. It's like some people can't live on the East Coast because it is not cheap to live on the East Coast either. It's not. Taxes are high. People are rude. I mean, let me tell you about what happened today. So my brother comes up. Me and my brother put my piano downstairs. Right? I got a free piano from a nice family in Westerly. Their son got a new piano and they were getting rid of it, so they gave it to me. And they got which was funny. One of their sons was a 12 Bravo 12 Bravo, which was a combat engineer in the Army. Only been in a year. So I got a nice piano. So me and my brother got done putting the piano in the house. And after I had already soaked all my clothes from head to toe from sweat, my brother goes upstairs and he goes, "Hey, you want anything from Mom and Pa's?" I said, "I don't know." So I hoot and hollered around. He's talking. I can't make up my mind. So finally, I said, "Yeah, get me a small meatball grinder." Pay attention to what I'm saying here. Get me a small meatball grinder and a bag of Fritos. We got that, right? A small meatball grinder and a bag of Fritos. Okay. So he comes back and he hands me $3 out of a $20 bill. I look at him, I go, "What's that?" And it was that should change. I said, "Wait a minute. It cost me $17 for a small meatball grinder and a bag of Fritos?" He goes, "Yeah, I asked the girl a couple times, is that right? Because that didn't seem right." I said, "Bro." He goes, "Man, you need to call him." So I calls him up on the phone. I said, "Let me ask you a question." I said, "My brother came down there. I told her who I was. And he got me a small meatball grinder and a bag of Fritos." I says, "And I got $3 change out of a 20." I says, "Is that right?" And she goes, "Well, hold on a minute." She goes, "No." She says, "You should have got $6 and something." I said, "Well, I know prices went up, but I'll tell you right now, if you're charging $17 for a small meatball grinder and a bag of Fritos, I'm done buying there." That's crazy. I can go to Stop and Slop and buy a pound of hamburger, right? And make enough meatball grind and some bread and a bag of Fritos for $20, and it'll last me a week. Make my own meatballs. So, yeah, that may be what I'm going to have to start doing. Is making everything at home. It's it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you guys, but you'll be fine. You spent $37 today for 3 subs. Yeah, I mean, guys, we're not just bitching to bitch. It's the fact. I mean, well, here's my thing. I could have went to Peter Pucci's, right? To Pete's, and I could have got a large grinder for $10. A large. And then I could have got a bag of chips for another $4. I knew that. And I told her that. I don't mind paying a reasonable price, but when you stop price gouging, I mean, it's stupidity. Look, nothing changed throughout all of it, right? All it is, it's been nothing but a big money grab. That's all it's been. And sooner or later, people are going to really start getting pissed off, and look, I know what's going to happen. I've seen this before. And they're going to start taking up arms, and they're going to get really mad. And that's when people are going to have to change, because people are not going to take it no more. You know, I mean, either that or a lot more businesses are going to go out of business. And let's face it, it's a small little mom and pop shops, that really keep America flowing. And when you start losing that stuff and people start going out of business, we got a problem. We got a big problem. Well, I believe, to be honest with you, Monkey, I believe we're already in a depression, to be honest with you. They're just not admitting it, you know. And people want to say, oh, well, you know, people who silver and gold collectors, they're just doing it to push an agenda to make money off of silver and gold. Well, you think so? Well, I guess you could say that about people with food. You could say that about people with bullets and guns and clothing and survival gear. You could say that about all those people, that they're all crazy. But the fact is, when you do the math and you see what's going on in the world today, it's very obvious that there's more than meets the eye. And, as my grandfather would say, when shit hits the fan, you better be ready. And don't think that you have time, because you never have enough time. And he said, you always be prepared way ahead of time. And always calculate for more than you think you need. Double it. And then you might have enough. And when the writing's on the wall, which I can see the writing on the wall, you better be ready. And I'm not joking. You know, it's not good. It's really not good. And I feel bad for the younger generation, because they're putting they didn't see the good times like we did. Our generation, we've seen great times. We had great opportunities to make money and put ourselves in a good position. These younger generation, they don't have that right now. They're going to fight. I looked at the housing market, right? These people are paying like 7%, 8%, 9% to get a mortgage on a house. Oh my God. I mean, credit cards are just astronomical. I mean, it's just, I worry about whether the younger generation is going to be able to do it. And generally what happens in situations like this is you see more people working under the table, more people doing cash transactions, more people, doing things like that. And because look, the only way they're going to get anywhere is to avoid paying the astronomical taxes that they have to pay. It's not good. It really isn't. You know. Yeah, you're right. When I was a kid back in the 70s, uh when I first started off, I was making 50 cents an hour working for my uncle on the farm. 50 cents an hour. And, for a young kid, hey, I was making money. I didn't really care. I was happy. I had money for candy, right? And I'd take half of my money for candy, and then I'd give so much money to my uncle. Well, then as I got older, one day all of a sudden he says, you know what? You've been really working hard, and you know, I really need you. You're very dependable. Now this is from 50 cents an hour now. He said, I'm gonna start paying you $5 an hour. Well, man, I thought I was gonna jump right out of my boots when he said $5 an hour. I think this was in 1979. $5 an hour back in 1979. But the rule is I had to put so much money away. And my uncle's name was on the account, and my name was on the account. I was making $5 an hour. And by the time I was 16, I had already had 2 cars. My uncle hooked me up. Now, was he a pain in the ass to work for? Absolutely. Was he a hard man? Absolutely. Was he fair? Yes. Did he teach me a lot? He sure did. But I earned my money. You can bet on that. But that was good money back then, $5 an hour. You know, And the one thing that I think about is, you know, back when I was a kid, you'd go around to people's houses, right? Say, hey, I'll cut your grass for $5. You know, if it was big, it was a big place, then $10. And if they wanted you to, weed whack or whatever, that was an extra 5. Weeding gardens, that was $10 to weed the garden. You know, now you can't get them to come. And if they do, they want $25 an hour. For what? You ain't done shit in your whole life and you want to get paid? My academic level is higher than a lot of people's because I know a lot of things and I've worked in a lot of trades and I have a lot of certifications in a lot of trades. Right? And when somebody comes up to me and says something like that hasn't done anything in their life, they even got their feet wet. I think, where is the world going? Where is respect going? You know? And those are the same people that want you to teach them something for nothing. Have you earned the right? See, that's how it was when I was growing up. Anybody that I knew, you had to earn the right to to know their knowledge, to have their knowledge, because it took them years to learn it, right? You had to earn the right. But now they just want it. They think it's just, give them the knowledge. But here's the thing, you can give people knowledge. It doesn't mean they're going to do it like you, ever. So, I asked myself, where is the world going? It really bothers me, to tell you the truth. And I never really talk about it. But I don't know how you guys think about it. But, I think if you grow up and you work hard and you learn about good work ethics, right? And to stay focused, right? And you're a little hard on your kids, right? And you push them. You need to push them. I think people need to push kids today. I really do. It's not being mean, but it's about teaching them survival, right? To not give up so easy. What gets me is I see these YouTubers and these TikTokers and all this. They're making all kinds of millions of dollars and they ain't doing nothing but stupidity, right? Well, let me tell you what. You make it so that there is no more internet, and these people are doomed. They are doomed. Because all the fancy faces in the world and sexy bodies and all that is not going to matter if shit hits the fan. Ain't going to matter. It's all about survival skills and who you know. Absolutely. And you better know Jesus. And you better be praying pretty hard. Because there's going to be a lot of ruthless people that are hungry. And they'll do anything they have to do to get it. And people think it's a joke. People think we're all wackos. Well, if you've ever been to a third world country and see how third world countries work and how much oppression happens there, how many wars and fights and gangs and people die by the hundreds every day and you never hear about it, trust me, it's not a joke. It's there. It's around us all the time. And we're just a step away from becoming that ourselves if we're not cautious. And it's a fact. And that's why I tell people, you got to make sure you make good friendships. Know who's who. And make sure they are what they're about. That they're not just blabbing their lips. Because there's a lot of those too. Can you walk the walk and talk the talk? Show me. I lived in Missouri. Show me. If you can't, shut up. I want to hear it. But a free ride only goes so long. That's a fact. you know. Oh, you're welcome, Monkey. Anytime. You can always stop by. I just think, I think expression is good. I think that we do need to talk things out and try to figure it out and not be afraid to put the foot out there, right? Not to be afraid to say something. Because look, if we don't say nothing and we don't do anything and we don't try to make some changes, the shit's going to get worse. It's going to be a lot worse. And the closer it gets, the smarter we get. Because let me tell you, I may be a pastor, but a lot of those people, and on a serious token, they're coming. Because I can tell you right now, I didn't pick this spot on the hill for no one reason. Strategically, this is a really good place to live. There's at least 5 retired Army Rangers, a couple Special Force guys, a few Navy SEALs, Air Force guys, a lot of Navy guys, all right in this area. There's hunters, fishers, I mean, you name it, and well connected families that go like this to the media because they know what the real deal is. They live in the real world, not in this fantasy world. And strategically, this is a really good place, especially for lines of sight and protecting your own. I did it because I waited, and I did it because I just had a feeling that one day it might turn sour in this country. Because there's only so much money you can spend. There's only so much you can squeeze the lemon until no juice comes out anymore. And then what are you going to do? And then once you start doing that, and then you got all of these stupid freaking wars all over the place, which I'm trying to figure, you know, I think there's more to the war thing than in wars and people flapping their gums than we know. You see, the big people can go hide in a bunker, right? They can go hide in a bunker. They think they're safe there, but little do they know they're not. No one is safe. So what are they going to do? Push the button? Who knows? The way these people think today, I wouldn't put it past them. But one thing that I don't enjoy and one thing that I don't like is fear mongering. I don't dig it. If you guys get my drift. So, you know, people don't like what we got to say and how we think. Well, we've been around here for a while. I mean, I got 56 years on this earth. I've seen a lot of things. I've been a lot of places. I've been in war. I've been all over the world. I've seen poverty at its best. I've seen control at its best. I've seen, you know, enough to make me know when you see certain things happening, you got to start getting prepared. I was talking to this old boy at the VA one day, right? And he's going, yeah. I was like, man, I hate it when I don't get my medicine on time. He's like, oh, you'll always get it. You ain't got to worry about it. It'll be there. I said, well, let me ask you a question. If a war broke out and they couldn't get your medication to you, what would you do? What do you have as a backup to take care of you? Well, nothing. I said, exactly. I said, so you need to think outside of the box. I says, because at any time they can turn the faucet off. And then where are you? Where are you? You know, I see all these people, and it's sad to say this, but there's people out there who have 6, 7, 8 kids, right? And they're making $7, 8, $9,000 a month, driving better cars than us who have worked our butts off, nicer houses, more money in the bank, and we work all the time just to make ends meet, and they don't do nothing. They dress nicer than us. They eat better than us. They drive nicer cars than us. They have nicer things than us. But here's the thing. If they shut the valves off and there's no money more anymore, those people are doomed. And all the people that were always dependent upon somebody else, they're going to be scared. But the people who lived through some rough times, like, most of my friends, we grew up, it wasn't easy. It wasn't an easy street. We had to work hard. There were some rough times, and we got through it. But the generations today, they just don't understand that can happen at any given time. And it's happened several times throughout history. And history can repeat itself because we slip up. So, always be prepared, guys. That's all I'm saying. I'm not telling you to be scared, but I'm telling you to be wise and be prepared. And that's why when you have extra money, buy silver, buy gold, buy copper. Copper's worth stuff too. I mean, these things you buy because people will always need them, and they have always needed them. Car parts, lawnmowers, gasoline, oil, all of those things. They're all going to be needed. They're all going to be tradable. So think about those things. Sometimes the simplest things is books. They take your grid out, and you can no longer have communication on the internet, right? Right? They take the internet out. How are people going to educate themselves? Because it'll take an awful long time to get the grid back up. Know that. Because a lot of lazy people. So you have no grid. How are these people going to educate themselves? There's only one way. Right here. Education from books. People in hospitals are going to be hurting. All your supply lines are going to be down, which means food's going to be down. Medical facilities are going to be backed up. How are people going to take care of themselves? They're going to rely on people who have been self-educated, and they're going to go back to the old ways, like some of my forefathers, Native American people, Indian people. You'll have to know herbs. You'll have to know what to look for in the woods, right? What is wild lettuce? How can it be used? Can it be used the same way as morphine is to treat pain or to treat wounds? What type of bark can you get? Can you take the bark off of a beech tree, right? And can you put it on an open wound to heal the wound? How can you treat burns? All of those things are going to be very important. And it can happen. The technology is there and it can happen. So, you see extra books that are intriguing about medicine or knowledge or circuitry boards or electronics or anything like that. How to fix a house. and they're cheap, buy them. They're just as important because if that grid goes down, boy, oh boy, that's worse than letting off a nuclear bomb, or as bad. In today's society, it would be as bad. You would lose, if it happened worldwide, you would lose half the people worldwide within a year's time. Think about that. And I'm not just saying that to say it. And I'm not saying that to scare anybody. I'm saying it because it's a fact. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that. All you got to do is think about it. Say, oh, yeah, what am I going to do? I don't have any seeds. I didn't store any seeds, so I ain't going to have any plants. And then I don't know how to store the seeds and dry out the seeds from those plants for the next year's harvest. And then I don't know how to till the ground. I don't know how to take care of the ground. I don't know how to move my garden. I don't know how to take care of my animals. I don't know how to barter and trade. The only thing I knew about was getting on TikTok, shaking my tits, and getting some free money from all the horny guys out there in the world that can't think about nothing but sex. And there's a lot of that because I monitor it. Oh, yes, I do. And it sickens me because their minds are not educated to know how to control themselves. And it's not just girls doing it to guys, it's guys doing it too. And they're doing all of these weird things, and they're not taking their time to educate themselves. Oh, well, look what I'm doing in Cambodia, or look what I'm doing over here for these people. Great. Do more things to educate people and teach them how to survive in case things go wrong. Teach them people how to keep their mouth shut, not run their pie hole over stupidity. Teach people to be humble and respectful to adults that have made it for many years. Then we're starting to get somewhere, get back on track. Because really, respect can go a long ways. Because if that happens, yeah, well, it's going to be a whole different ballgame. And my friends, they're always welcome. Because my friends are going to know that, hey, we're going to Pastor Bob's. I know he's got books. I know he's educated. And I know he's pretty much set. All we got to do is get together and make it happen together. Because you're stronger by numbers. And we'll all survive. Because if you got 14 guys who are military mind ready, people to cook, people to, take care of other people, somebody a little educated with medical field, everybody, you get everybody that you need to have their own little jobs. Boy, I tell you what, all you do is grow. Exactly. Don't ask me why I got off on my gander about that, but I am very serious about it. It's not a joke. And it can happen in the blink of an eye. Because you can piss somebody off and not think that they're going to do anything. And the next thing you know, your lights are out. What the hell happened with my lights? Did my breaker panel go off? No, you just got EMP. It burnt out every transistor and resistor and diode and capacitor. Now what are you going to do? Well, I wasn't smart enough to make a Faraday cage. I have the right grounding circuit around my house. My stepbrother, Ross, before he died, I knew everything about his house. He had a special house. And he was prepared for that. No kidding. And, you know, there's extremists, and then there's people who say, you know what? It doesn't take me very much to get prepared, right? It doesn't take a whole lot of effort to get prepared or to be aware or to how to educate yourself to be aware. Trust me. What's that saying? Better to have it, not need it, than need it, not have it. Yeah, that's right. Sodom and Gomorrah. Oh, that's a fictitious story, is it? Well, no, they went there and they can still see the remnants of it. So, my question is, was it nonfiction or fiction? They could prove it happened. They have proved it. So, you know, and a big difference between facing, you know, God the Father and facing God the Son. The difference is God the Father never came in the flesh. Well, per se, but his Son did. If you're a Christian and you believe in that. But there's a moral part to the story that goes beyond faith, right? That you as a father teach your son things. And you send your son out into the world to re-educate people, right? Educate them in the good things in life, the moral things, to give them a wholesome way to live and conduct things together as humans. And we all can do that every day. And we all should. But don't take anything for granted. Ever. And that's just the way it is. I mean, I know you guys probably agree with me because if you didn't, you wouldn't be in the chat. But somebody said, "Oh, I know what you should do for your channel. You should do this, and you make a lot of money." I said, "I will not sacrifice who I am as an individual and my reputation to make money. I won't do it. I just won't do it. When I have to do that, I'll stop doing what I'm doing because everything's mine anyway." you know, I mean, it's just the way it is. Here's the thing about the Bible, guys. I will teach you. Not everything in the Bible is factual. Some of the things were put into the Bible by implement, implement, implementation, right? So, unless you have a deep understanding of theology in a broad spectrum, keep to the simple things. And don't ever fight about things that you're really not positive of yourself, that you haven't done your homework. Great book, great map for your life. Learn a lot of things about yourself and others in the world from it. But not everything in it is a fact. And I mean, I'm telling you that as a pastor. The factual things you will learn in your life. And the Holy Spirit will come to you and will teach you the factual things. And will also make you question things that you're not sure of. because there's a deeper insight to it. What's that old saying? Many are called, but few are chosen. And there is a broader line there. So I tell a lot of pastors when they're preaching certain things to their congregation, I don't say it right out in front of their whole congregation if I visit them. I take them aside and say, before you start preaching about that certain thing, maybe you should check it out to see if that's a factual statement that was made, or if that was something factual that actually happened. Because there's deeper roots. So you got to be careful. No different than anything that you do in life, right? If somebody was to tell you, well, you can put the negative terminal where the positive terminal is and the positive terminal where the negative terminal is on a battery. And if you just believe them and you don't do your homework, it's going to be a shocking experience for you, right? Well, it's the same thing with learning about the Bible. If you don't study it, it might be a shocking experience to find out it might have not been the case. So always do your fact hunting. Always. I would tell you, if you could ever save enough money to go to the Holy Lands and to talk to some of them people, look, it's no different, if not worse, than what we have here in America, right in Israel. I'm not kidding you. You want to talk about a Sodom and Gomorrah? I mean, we got a Sodom and Gomorrah thing going on here in America, but they have it over there too. It's everywhere. It's worldwide. It's a fact. So, but if you want to know facts, you got to go to the source, and you meet people, archaeologists, people who've been out there in the dirt, and they're the people who uncover all the truth, right? Because it's a proven fact that the word truth, right? What is the truth? Can be as easy as a few people getting together and they say, okay, we want to believe that this is the truth. And then if enough people tend to want to believe that story, that that's the truth, then that's how you live your life, by thinking that that's the truth. But that doesn't make it a fact. There's a big difference between the truth and a fact. A fact means you can prove it without any backlash, without any hesitation, without any remorse, that this is what it is, how it was, and it happened. So always remember that no matter where you go in this world, whatever you do, there is a difference between truth and fact. Big difference. And somebody says, well, that's the truth. And I've said it several times myself, probably will for the rest of my life. And I don't say, well, this is a fact. We might say this is the truth because we know it's the truth. We know it's a fact. And I think that, our grammar should be more, it's a truth and it's a fact. And combine the two things. So that way it's a bondified expression of information, right? In other words, you did your homework on it. Don't say it going off of somebody else. I don't care how much confidence you got it. Even in preachers, pastors, whatever, teachers, whatever that you're learning about. Look, they may study and you may have, honor in them and faith in them, but even good shepherds can make mistakes. So always do your homework. And never live in an illusion. That's what I got to say. I don't usually like to speak like that, but I'm just, I'm not here just to have auctions and sell some coins for people, who are less fortunate than we are. I like to try to educate you guys too. I don't usually get on the religious topics in too much of a depth because I don't want to offend whatever you believe in. But I'm going to say what I got to say. I will never offend your religion, whatever your faith may be. I may not think that it's appropriate. I may not think that it's for me. I may not agree with it, but it's your life. You need to make your decisions and find your way. And then hopefully you'll figure out what best works for you. Because the one thing that I can't tell you is what happens after you die. You can hear 1,000 stories, and some of them will tell you, oh, I seen a great light, and I went there and I didn't want to come back. And you can hear all of these stories, guys. But the fact is, you have never died and you don't know. So all you have to do is go off of that inner feeling, what we call the spirit, right? And we got to hope that our spirit comes from whence it came and it goes back to wherever we came from. And even the simplest people can tell you and look around and say, we came from something much smarter than us, much greater than us, and we could never comprehend the magnitude of that creator. And that's as simple as you can get it. All right, good night, William. Yeah, I probably ought to go too. I'm pretty hungry. And I talk too much. Sorry, I got on my high horse. Yeah, well, it is what it is. I just like to put that information out there. And I hope that you all learn something from it. Because we can all learn. Right? Never think that you're smarter than what you are, because sometimes you'll fail at it. And I do it all the time. That's why I have to take a step back. Anyways, guys, appreciate you all coming out tonight. Hope you all have a good Sunday tomorrow. I hope that we all can weather the storm. And I'm going to have another auction the first Saturday in October. I'm going to take the next couple of weeks. I got some stuff that I have to attend with Mary's car, and it's going to take me a few weeks. And there's a few other things that I want to do while the weather is still nice. So what I'm going to do is we'll start getting back into the action of doing it. Every week we'll get on one day a week anyway, and visit each other. So it'll be the first Saturday in October. So put it on your calendar for Saturday in October. Doesn't mean I might not get on. I'm just not going to have any auctions or anything until the first Saturday in October. And then we'll get on track and we'll have them every week until December, the first week of December, and then we'll be done. Sound good? And then you have time to tell other people what we're doing, invite them in, and they can be a part of what we do and help us to do what we do every year. Yeah. Okay, October 7th. So Saturday, October 7th will be the next auction date. And I hope to see you there. Pass out the information. We'll see you then. Take care. God bless. I love you all. Do something good for somebody, like I always tell you. You know, plant the seeds. That's what I'm telling you. Plant good seed. Plant good seed, you're always going to get a good crop. Plant bad seeds, well, everything withers and dies. And you can't bring it back. Anyways, I love you all. Take care. God bless. I wish you all the best for you and your families. Be safe. And always have that third eye looking, because you never know. We'll take care. This is Pastor Bob. And I'm out of here. Love you all. See ya.